Okay.
right? And I had already started a recording. My first EP is called Higher, and I started recording that already, but I ended up relocating here in the middle of recording that. So I just felt all out of place because I needed to find musicians. I needed to find a studio. I didn't know anybody here. So it was just like trying to start from zero. Whereas I was established in Boston with musicians. I mean, the who's who was up there. Like I went to school with wonderful musicians. And I'm here and I'm like, I gotta find people and studio and engineers and producers and all the whole nine. Long s-
Rebuild
rebuild,
from scratch.
rebuild. I ran into this phenomenal vocalist who has passed away since then. Fast forward to 2020, and I'm like, I'm gonna do another EP. And my husband, we were newlyweds. We got married November 11th, 2019.
Whoop, whoop.
So we're talking about like January, February of 2020. And I'm like, I'm going to do another EP.
It irritated me. So when she was talking about making another EP, I said, I need to tell you something. I hate your EP.
And my jaw dropped. I was like, what?
I was like, I hate it. I said, because by the time I get into it, it's over. And that's irritating.
Yeah, exactly.
Lights turn on. Okay.
Exactly.
That's
Go back to your
exactly
car.
how I felt. So I told her, I was like, nah, you're doing a full album.
Yeah.
You have to.
I feel that. That's loving motivation to do more, to push you to your pinnacle and help you reach your potential.
We were working on getting it mixed and mastered by the end of 2024. And here we are. 2025 is coming out April 25th, based on reality.
Now, that is a very realistic projection of time as far as starting a project and then being able to put it out. Now, I know of some artists that are like, look, I can write a track in 10 minutes and then, there you go. I got my single, I put it on DistroKid and put it out. But you guys didn't just say, hey, I'm going to create this and put it out. You actually pulled from life experience. You actually crafted together this experience. And now we have Based on Reality, which is from, ideas, time, effort put into it to make this the project that it is. And then also you're planning every step of the way. So the marketing, the release, and then there's a whole concert coming after it, which is amazing, which we're going to talk about. But really what I want to dive into, you did touch onto it a little bit with, as far as, coming to Arizona, relocating, having to start up, and then, getting back doing your shows and things.